Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the Washington Mystics. With analysts Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. The only WNBA player to win the MVP award with two different teams is Elena Delle Donne. What makes that accomplishment so difficult?
Well, players usually win MVP awards because their team's style and system completely fits how they play. Once a player leaves the team, it can be tough to find that same complementary environment elsewhere.
Exactly, Tim. Plus, winning two MVP awards in general is hard enough. I mean, besides Delle Donne, only 5 others have done so in WNBA history. I think this could happen again, maybe one more time, but it's not going to be a regular thing.
Wheeler, good.
Understands how to adjust to contact. Wheeler is all about converting tough finishes.
Mitchell outside. Back to Cloud. Pass to Delle Donne. Atkins with it. Dupree covering. And she makes good on the layup.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Wheeler. The rebound by Delle Donne.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Sanders. Doesn't go for her. Great D that time from Candice Dupree. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely, and she banks in the layup.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Outside Sanders. Pass to Delle Donne. Back to Sanders. And can't cash in from close range.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Well, Dupree doesn't shy away from playing physical, and that pays off on contact finishes.
Well, before Kelsey Mitchell was selected second overall in 2018, she carved out one of the best college careers of all time. The lefty guard shattered the collegiate record for 3 points made, breaking the record in the first month of her senior year.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Mitchell. Off with the layup. The Mystics trailing. And the Mystics on the break. And that one's good. Atkins.
Such an unselfish player, an unselfish passer. I like when Mitchell is active in really setting up her teammates.
For Mitchell, it was about more than just hitting threes. She flat out just scored the ball at her school.
Yeah, in 4 years, Mitchell amassed more than 3,400 points. Only Kelsey Plum scored more while in college. And WNBA fans have seen Mitchell take that shooting with her into the pros. Kelsey finished second in three-pointers made during her second season in the league.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Mitchell outside with the teardrop, and she lays it in. And here's Washington, trailing by 4. Cloud inside. Sanders, McCowan defending. Right side Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Cloud. Outside Atkins. Over McCowan. Off the left rim and out.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Right side of Chanwa. Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud. Launches a 3. Kelsey Mitchell again from deep.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
And the basket by Deladon.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Wheeler. She's covered by Mitchell. The second chance effort. Wheeler can't get it to go.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And there it is.
With the steadfast and fiery offensive identity, Atkins is able to put her head down and attack.
Now here's Wheeler. Inside, Dupree. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
And as modern basketball continues to move towards the three, Candace Dupree has mastered the two. She scored more two-point field goals than any player in league history, and in her 10-plus seasons in the WNBA, she's always averaged double-digit points per game.
And, of course, we know about Dupree's ability as a scorer, Tim, but what else does she bring to the floor?
Absolute toughness, constantly playing hard. You know, Dupree is a real team player, and she doesn't just rank in the top 10 all-time in WNBA scoring. She's also in that top 10 all-time list in career rebounding. Her hard-nosed style of play has propelled her to 7 All-Star games and a WNBA championship.
Misses the wing three. The Fever with the lead. Now here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Here's Deladon. Pass to Cloud. Mitchell. Shoots over Wheeler. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good.
Well, part of what elevates Deladon from all-star to superstar to the MVPs that she's won, baskets like that, the heart that she plays with.
And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Achonwa with it. Sanders on her. Great defense that time from Latoya Sanders. Atkins. Dupree covering. Deladon, good.
Down low, Deladon has the ability to score in droves. It's part of why she normally scores around 20 points, sometimes even more most nights.
Now Wheeler. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Achonwa. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
That wasn't easy. Credit to Achonwa for not letting the defense affect her shot. Great concentration.
Washington calls timeout. With the 2010s in the books, if you were to name an all-decade team, who would be in your front court?
Good question, Blake. At center, I'd go with Brittany Griner. Remember, she didn't enter the league until 2013. But Griner was named to 6 all-defensive teams and part of that 2014 Mercury team that broke a bunch of records and won a championship.
And at the forwards, despite being drafted in 2013 like Griner, I take Elena Deladon, a multiple-time MVP who got her first ring in 2019. I'd go with Candace Parker as well. She's a dominant offensive force who, over the decade, took over countless games.
Cloud left side. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Misaman. And it's Charles missing. Here's Mitchell. No good there. Excellent D there from Leilani Mitchell. Here's Cloud. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Out in the open, Cloud gets the hoop. She possesses very good speed. Helps on the break.
Pass to Dupree. And here's Cox. Mitchell, she's covered by Cloud. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell, and it's in.
What control from Mitchell there. Even with the contact, she stays with it. Have to admire that kind of effort.
And here is Mitchell. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Here's Cox. No good on the 3.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Up top, Cloud. She's got 5. Outside, Charles. Cloud. From downtown. Mavungo with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Veterans like Dupree usually have an advanced feel for the game, and that's part of what allows her to find her open teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Cloud. Pass to Charles. It's a deflection.
They got that one, but early on, they're struggling to secure the boards.
But it's still early. I wouldn't read too much into it. Still plenty of game ahead.
Yeah, time to get that right.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Lauren Cox has lived with type 1 diabetes since age 7. But as Cox so eloquently put it herself, she doesn't let it control her. In fact, Cox has been at the forefront of charity and awareness. Speaking at a fundraising event in college that raised over $50,000, as well as talking in an event in Washington, D.C. in front of lawmakers.
Here's Mitchell, looking for her first basket still in this one. And with Cox, the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 draft, she's an absolute inspiration for many living with type 1 diabetes, including her sister Whitney.
Yeah, after attending one of Lauren's games, Whitney didn't feel right and found out she too was diabetic. The first person to welcome her home, Lauren, who is an incredible example to all that you can live through the disease and be a world-class athlete.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Dupree. Poked away and stolen by Charles. A nice shot by Cloud.
3 or 4 to start the game. Well, she came ready to play.
The Fever leading. Timeout called the Fever.
Starting her career in the nation's capital as well as winning a title there. Point guard Natasha Cloud sees herself as more than a hooper. Whether it's speaking on panels about activism, holding basketball camps for local kids, or speaking to students, Cloud is active in her community.
Pass to Dupree. Mitchell. She's covered by Mitchell. To the middle. And Cox gets it to go. And for Cloud, running the show for the 2019 champion Mystics was a career highlight. But she's hoping that's not all people remember her for.
Yeah, after winning that title, Cloud told reporters, quote, "If all I do is bring a championship to DC at the end of my career, then I've failed. For me, my success is what am I doing for the people and kids in my community. At the end of the day, basketball is just a game," end quote. What a great message.
Now here's Dupree. She's got 5. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Mitchell. Off target from outside. Washington trailing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell outside. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Charles. And that does it for the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Here's Mitchell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Charles. Back to Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
Great ball movement. It ends with Charles making the extra pass. She has a great feel for the game.
Out to the right wing. Cox with the ball. Powers picks her up. Outside Dupree. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when Mitchell's threes are falling, she's nearly unguardable. There's just so much you have to account for.
Here's the teardrop. Another shot rejected by Candace Dupree. And she gets it back. Yep, that one goes. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Mitchell with it. Mitchell outside. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Here's Powers. Rejected by Candace Dupree.
Shot blocking often comes down to timing, and Dupree seems to know all about that.
Indiana with the ball. Mitchell outside. Pass to Dupree. Mitchell. They get it back. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Here's Charles. Got a piece of it. Aerial Powers on the wing. Rejected by Candace Dupree. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Well, it's a 22-game WNBA season from Bradenton, Florida. Now, Brian, I'm curious, what do you think of the new format?
I'm a fan, Blake. Given the circumstances, I think fans are just happy to see WNBA hoops again. Plus, it has this unique tournament-like feel to it that I think the players appreciate.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Mitchell outside. Pass to Powers. And here is Sanders. Deladon defended by Achanwa. Deladon, good.
Smart play by Deladon to use the pick. She scores almost every way possible.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 13. Dupree down low. Defended by Sanders. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. The Fever with the lead. Outside Wheeler. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Washington Mystics. And this is our first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Well, dependable players like Tiffany Mitchell really lift your team. You can count on her to work hard and produce points.
So she gets them both. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell outside. Pass to Atkins. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, I've heard some say that Atkins has arrived ahead of schedule in this league, and I would say that her refined and radiant mentality is pretty rare for players her age.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I know it's rare to see bigs shoot efficiently from the line, but Dupree is an expert at hitting free throws.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
Bucket is good.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Wheeler. Mitchell outside. That one goes. Count it.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
The Mystics trailing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Powers. Sanders with it. Back to Powers. Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Atkins missing.
And guys, Erica Wheeler has to be one of my favorite stories in the entire WNBA. She went undrafted in the 2013 WNBA draft, but kept working on her game and eventually earned a tryout with the Dream in 2015.
Now here's Powers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And speaking of Wheeler going undrafted, Tim, just how hard can that be for a player?
It can be a really kind of a tough dose of reality, Blake, because no player wants to go undrafted. But I think it put a big chip on her shoulder and motivated her to prove the league wrong, prove all the GMs wrong. And I'd say she did, earning the last laugh when she became a WNBA All-Star in 2019.
Yep, that one goes.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Mitchell. Deladon outside. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it. And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So it'll be Erica Wheeler shooting. It's going to go on Aerial Powers.
Continues to improve as a free throw shooter, but if Wheeler gets too many looks, she'll do damage from the line.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Deladon. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Left side, Dupree. Pass to McCowan. Shoots over Sanders. And another basket for Indiana.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 6. From deep. Here's Powers. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. She is 1 for 4.
Well, a player that's effective from three-point land. Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. The Fever with the lead. Outside Wheeler. It's not going to go for her. Excellent D there from Leilani Mitchell.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Now here's Dupree. She's got 7. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
You're not going to come by a bucket any easier than that.
And here's Indiana. Now Wheeler. 5 points in the game. Great defense that time from Latoya Sanders. A one-on-one situation. That evens the score.
Look, elite scorers like Delle Donne understand they won't be the ones scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Achanwa. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That's on Elena Delle Donne. It's her first trip to the line. First one falls for her.
Born and raised in Canada, it's great to see players like Achanwa continue to make basketball a global game.
And she makes both free throws. And here is Mitchell. She's got 6. And she converts the layup.
When it comes to cutting to the hoop, Mitchell is so good. It's a combination of the burst and the smarts.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Cox. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. McCowan. And the shot goes down.
They're exploiting the opposing defense in the paint. They've set up shop down there in the second quarter and are cashing in with points in tight.
And guys, when you look at Tierra McCowan's rookie year, she certainly did some big things. Averaged 10 points and 9 rebounds per game, and also became the first rookie in WNBA history to record more than 20 points and 15 rebounds in consecutive games. Plus, she capped off year 1 by making the league's all-rookie team.
And McCowan definitely had a productive rookie season, Tim. But how can she build on that going forward?
Well, her intensity on the boards, simply relentless, Blake. So I think she can win a rebounding title in the very near future. Defensively, she's already made an impact with her shot blocking, with her length. And I think maybe in the future, she could win a Defensive Player of the Year award like she did back when she was in college. All in all, the future is bright for McCowan.
Now here's Wheeler. She's got 5. Pass to Mavunga. Now here is McCowan. Kicks it out to Cox. Tries again. It doesn't go for her. So the Mystics will take it the other way. Atkins with it. Guarded now by Wheeler. And she gets it to go.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
Now here's Wheeler. Mitchell outside. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. McCowan. Up top, Wheeler. Fires for 3. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Here's Mavunga. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Wheeler. Now Cox. Misama uncovering. Rebound, Tina Charles. Washington trailing. Inside. Here's Cloud. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Not someone who normally gets to the line. Cloud does earn a trip there this time.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, you know, to be honest, most second-round picks don't make it. But Natasha Cloud has. She's worked extremely hard to become a starting player in the WNBA.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's the Fever ball. Outside Wheeler. Here's Mavunga, defended by Atkins. Pass to Mavunga. Mitchell, 5 on the clock. Cox with the ball. Over Charles. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
I like the aggression there. Yeah, hitting the offensive boards hard.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
Cloud, she's covered by Mitchell. From the stripe, Mavunga with the rebound. Mitchell outside, to the middle. Here's Cox. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cloud. Here's Atkins. Great D that time from Candice Dupree. The Fever leading. And here's McCowan. And here is Wheeler. She's covered by Mitchell. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Dupree. Over Mitchell. And the shot no good, a bit short. Cloud right side. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And the shot goes in.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Cloud. Back to Atkins. Now Mitchell from the arc. The Mystics again can't hit. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Here's McCowan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Delle Donne. She's got 8. Pass to Atkins. Lets the floater go, and that one good.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in this game. Makes it off the glass.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
A nice shot by Cloud.
You know, an effective floater is just about unstoppable. Great job by Cloud to drop that one in. Not an easy shot to master.
Mitchell outside. Dupree. Pass to Wheeler. Outside of Chanwa. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Mystics.
You know, she's not doing her team any good by firing up shots like that.
And it's going to make her teammates reluctant to share the ball with her. And that can really hurt a team offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Pass to Achanwa. McCowan with the ball. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Latoya Sanders. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. And it's the Fever on the break. Up the court. Achanwa, good.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Washington calls timeout. Cloud inside, to the inside. Here's Mitchell, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. Tiffany Mitchell picks one up.
Well, Mitchell runs into stiff defense, but she endures. Gets the shot off and gets a trip to the line.
When I think of Leilani Mitchell's WNBA career, guys, one word comes to mind: improvement. She entered the league as a second-round pick in 2008, but has continued to get better ever since. And her hard work has been rewarded, as she's the only player in league history to win the Most Improved Player award twice.
The first one falls. And speaking of Leilani Mitchell's career growth, Tim, how has she made it all possible?
I think it's a combination of things, Blake. For one, her focus is next level. She's played for a few different teams already, but has adapted everywhere she's gone in those different systems in different cities. Plus, she's won 2 championships playing pro basketball in Australia, and that had to help develop her game.
Both good at the line.
Well, 2019, what an incredible season for Leilani Mitchell. Named the WNBA Most Improved Player for a second time. During her age 34 season, Mitchell set career highs in points and assists, constantly getting better.
Now here's Dupree. She's got 7. Mitchell, she's covered by Cloud. Clock at 4. High post try. Back to Achanwa. Mitchell. Pass to Mitchell. Over Mitchell. That one a little long. The Mystics trailing. Inside. McCowan with the double team. Shot's good by Sanders.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
Here's Mitchell. Not gonna go that time. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Here's Powers. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too, with butter and jelly and everything on it.
Now here's Cloud. 15 points in the game. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. Some solid defense from Tiffany Mitchell. Left side Dupree. McCowan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Dupree.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Pass to Powers. Here's the 3. Mitchell grabs the board. To the paint. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Now here's Delle Donne. 8 points for her. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
A shot by Mitchell, no good.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
And it's good. 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Cloud. 15 points in the game. Here's Delle Donne. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Dupree with it. Now Mitchell defending. Mitchell outside. Back to Dupree. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide-open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Mitchell outside. Here's Powers. Sanders. Count it from 12 feet.
You know, I think if you want to play in the WNBA, you need to have this shot in your game. Sanders added this mid-range game, and it's helped her thrive.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Both teams will make substitutions. Down low. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. That one on Charles. And this is her first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Misaman, she's covered by Cox. Here's Mitchell. Off target with the three.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
Mitchell up top to the middle. Mitchell, shot's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for her. To the inside. Misaman. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
An athletic center with an accurate long-range shot. Misaman turns her weaknesses into strengths.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a second-round pick in the 2013 WNBA draft. Misaman is what we call around the league a diamond in the rough.
Now here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. And she lays it straight in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Powers with it. Dupree covering. But they recover it. And another shot. Cloud can't get it to go. Indiana with the ball. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Powers. Back to Charles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Cox. Inside. And the basket by Mavunga.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Charles. To the paint. Here's Misaman. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Yeah, not afraid to bang and bump down low. I mean, it really takes a lot to take Misaman down.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
Two shots. That's on the first.
And she makes the first.
They've made every free throw here in the second half.
And look, Tim, you know better than anyone, that efficiency is so crucial when you're looking to overcome a deficit.
She hits both from the stripe. Now Mitchell, 27 points for her. Pass to Wheeler. Achanwa. Back to Wheeler. A beautiful reverse layup.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And here is Wheeler. She has 7. Pass to Dupree. The shot, no good. Good D by Emma Misaman. The Mystics really having a tough go here. Now Cloud. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Wheeler. Natalie Achanwa grabs the board.
It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
And it's her first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
The second overall pick by the Fever in 2018. Mitchell came into the WNBA with a reputation as an incredible scorer. Over her college career, she averaged 24.5 points per game.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've yet to miss, so yeah, you really can't do any better.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
Trying to battle back, but she's struggling this quarter.
Left side Dupree. Pass to Wheeler. Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud. Softly drops in the floater.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Here's Mitchell. Offline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Fever ahead, up 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now here's Wheeler, and Cox gets it to go.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Here's Cloud. Misaman. Outside Atkins. It's tipped.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more.
Dupree. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cox. Down low. Here's Wheeler. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
We've seen them get much better looks in this half, and they're really making the most of them.
They're converting at a high level. That field goal percentage continues to creep up.
Now here's Mitchell. Atkins. Dupree covering. Atkins with it. Dupree on her. And down it goes. 2 points.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
Mitchell with it. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Wheeler. The rebound by Charles.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
To the paint. And Misamon gets it to go.
A professor in physicality, Misamon will always give you her best effort.
Timeout called the Fever. And here's Indiana. To the inside. Achanwa. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Now here's Cloud. Looking to get it going. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Wheeler. Pass to Cox. Conwa. And she knocks down the first one. The Fever making a switch here. And so she hits both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Atkins. Soft touch off the glass.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Wheeler. And here's Achanwa. And that one drops.
What an incredible find from Erica Wheeler. Her passing skills bring out the best in her teammates.
Pass to Atkins. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Great take from Deladon at 6'5". She's so tough in the lane.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud. Back to Wheeler. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Cloud inside. Back to Mitchell. Outside Atkins. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
And guys, Ariel Atkins put herself on the map with her first 2 WNBA seasons. She averaged double-digit points per game and earned all defensive second-team honors in both seasons. She also won the 2019 WNBA championship in year 2, scoring 21 points in game 1 of the finals.
Shooting one.
And Ariel Atkins has certainly had a nice start to her WNBA career, Tim. But where do you see her game going from here?
Well, she's already a good scorer, but I want to see her add even more moves, become an elite scorer. Defensively, obviously, she's on the right track. I see her making an all-defensive team pretty soon. Oh, and by the way, the WNBA title she won in 2019, I doubt that'll be her last championship.
Here's Atkins. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
A prolific basketball identity for someone Atkins' age. She is sharp beyond her years.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Achanwa. Count that one.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Deladon. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. Natalie Achanwa picks one up.
Well, the first of multiple MVPs won by Elena Deladon was back in 2015. She led the league in scoring with Chicago, but it really wasn't just the scoring. Deladon also 3rd in the league in rebounding.
And the first one drops. And for Deladon, what was really incredible about that MVP season in 2015 is how far she came from her 2014 year.
Yeah, Elena started just 9 games in that 2014 season, was dealing with a flare-up of Lyme disease. She didn't just come back. Elena roared back as an MVP in 2015. What an amazing story.
When we watch Deladon play, you can forget she's 6'5". She can handle the rock, and can she ever shoot? Elena is the best free throw shooter in WNBA history, easily over 90%.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Now here's Cloud. Mitchell left side. It's good from long range. Remember, in the 2019 season, Deladon shot 50, 40, 90. But she is more than just a scorer.
Well, we're talking about a player who has won a scoring title, but she also has finished top 3 in the league in rebounding and blocks. So in terms of overall impact on a game, Deladon is one of the best in the league.
Now here's Deladon. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Mitchell outside. Rejected by Candace Dupree. And they're able to recover. Shot's good by Sanders. Wheeler with it. Mitchell outside. Excellent D there from Leilani Mitchell. Pass to Cloud. Atkins. There's the double team with the Chanwa. Clock at 6.
Hey, eyes up, watch her.
Here's Deladon. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean,
Yeah.
another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh, you look back at 2019, it was a magical season for Elena Deladon. During the regular season, she shot 50, 40, 90, winning MVP honors. And then in the playoffs, she battled through injuries to lead Washington to the WNBA title.
And so she makes both from the line. Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Dupree. Back to Wheeler. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Dupree.
Well, Wheeler's 3 ball has come a long way, and her improvement also helps her team's spacing.
Outside Atkins. Now Deladon. Outside for Cloud. Over Mitchell. Here's Sanders. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
You know, maybe the best offensive rebounder in the entire league. Latoya Sanders knows what to do after she gets the board. Fill it up.
Now here is McCowan. Wheeler, good.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Atkins. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Deladon, shot's good.
Well, with her 6'5" height and strength, Deladon, she's more than a scorer. She can take a hit and pour it in.
Inside, Dupree. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Mitchell outside. Deladon outside. Mitchell. And another 3 for Washington.
That's her second triple of the half. None for her going into the break.
Outside Wheeler. And Latoya Sanders gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Wheeler. And Erica Wheeler gets double teamed. Mitchell, she's covered by Cloud. 6 to shoot. Right side Wheeler. Cox. Outside Dupree. Good work there as it goes.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Atkins. Deladon. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
She's done a better job of getting to the line here in the second half because in the first half, she was kind of just settling a little bit.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Fever ball. They lead by 14. Here's Wheeler. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Leilani Mitchell.
Because of her strong feel for the game, when Wheeler sees defenders out of position, she's looking to capitalize.
And the first one falls for her. That one falls, so she hits both of them. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Atkins. Cloud with it. She's covered by Mitchell. To the middle. Great D that time from Candace Dupree. Mitchell with it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Sanders' shot is off. So it's Indiana now.
Hey, hey, hey!
Here's Mitchell. Outside Wheeler. The floater. A rebound by Deladon. To the inside. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
Nobody should be surprised by this offensive outburst. Deladon prepares like no other, so she's pretty much always ready when she's out there.
Now here's Mitchell. And it's good for 2.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Here's Atkins. Deladon inside. Cox is there. Deladon gets the bucket.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Cox outside. No good that time. So the Mystics will take it the other way. Cloud inside. Outside Atkins. Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Hawkins. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.